Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Rachel. If you're new here, then hi and welcome. So today I am going to be doing a really quick summer skin tutorial. This is the look that I did probably most nights when I was away in Cancun earlier on this year, and it was just perfect. It stayed put, I didn't need to worry about it, and it just looked so glam without having to try kind of too hard. So if you want to see how I got this look, then please just keep on watching. So to begin this tutorial, I'm going to go in with my face makeup first because there is like minimal eye makeup. It is more about kind of the skin and just having like that glossy holiday appearance. To start off, I'm going to go in with the Nars Radiance primer. So glowy. I think this is definitely one of my favourite primers ever. Just creates such a gorgeous glow to the skin. Now on top of that, I am going to go in with a bit of the Super Radiance Booster as well by Nars. Just for, I don't know, just for extra, because we like to be extra here. And I'm actually just going to take that on to the high points of my cheeks where I will put the highlight. So it'll just act as a base for my highlight. Love. So nice. And this smell, I like the smell of this as well. It's got a good smell. When I was on holiday, I really still like to have a bit of full coverage going on. I just like the full coverage look, and also we have wee visitor with us today, this little thing here. Don't squeeze your spots because this is what happens. So I was using the Flower Beauty Light Illusion foundation. I have been using this for so long, and this is really fast becoming one of my favourite kind of dewy foundations. So I'm just going on with 2 pumps of that, and I'm just going to take it on a foundation brush and just brush that on. Now I have fake tan, so I know that this is darker than my actual face, but as you can see, it blends down with my tan there. That spot is so angry. Oh my god, it's so angry. So this foundation is so nice. It's just really, really glowy. This foundation as well is really long wearing, so it is great if you are on holiday because it just doesn't budge either, which is ideal. So I think that is just blended so nice. It is really, really glowy, really dewy. I would say it's more a medium buildable coverage, which is perfect for going on holiday, like totally perfect. Then for concealer, I was going in with my Jouer, and this is the Essential High Coverage Liquid Concealer. And I wasn't going in with too much of this because it is super, super high coverage. But just a couple of dots, just where it's necessary, and then in all the usual spots as well. And it is only 1 or 2 shades lighter than my actual foundation, which I quite like for on holiday. I don't like it when it's super, super bright on holiday because you just really want to look really, really bronzy. So that has just blended in so smoothly. I love this concealer. It is just, it's that full coverage, but it's not cakey looking. It actually just looks like healthy, dewy, moisturised skin, which is ideal. Then to bronze all over the face, I'm going to go in with my Nude Sticks in the shade Bondi Bay. And I only recently discovered this has a brush on the end. I had no idea that that had a brush. So I'm actually going to use that to buff it in and see how that works. So I'm just going to go in all the normal areas. So I'm just going to give this brush a go. Okay, I'm not sure if I'm a fan of the brush. I'm just going to switch into my usual bronzing brush. Just give that. I think the brush on it is just a little bit too small. I think that's what it is. It'll actually be good for around the nose. I'll use it for there. So I'll give it a wee try for my nose. Yeah, so that worked really good in the smaller areas such as like nose and under the lip. So I quite like it for that. Now, to set my under eyes, I'm going to go in with the Fenty Beauty Loose Powder in the shade Butter. I'm just going to take the tiniest amount on a brush and I'm just going to stamp that in. Because with this look, because it's like a summer skin, healthy, glowy, I don't want to use too much powder. Now just to set the bronzer in place, I go in with my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. Nothing new or exciting there, just the usual. So I'm just going to go with a tiny amount of that, nothing too heavy. All I'm wanting to do is just set this in place. Because this is a summery look, I'm just going to take a wee bit of bronzer and I'm just going to sweep it kind of over my nose and then just onto like my cheeks, just to give that kind of summer flushed look. I think that that looks awesome when you put it just right across this area. Then I'm just going to go in with a little bit of blusher, nothing new again, just the Wet n Wild Keep It Peachy blush. And just sweep that onto the apples of my cheeks, across my nose. Then to highlight, I'm going to go in with my Physicians Formula Butter Highlighter in the shade Champagne. And because today there's not too much powder down, it's quite nice because I can still feel it quite tacky, so it's really, really going to stick. For a bit of extra glow, I'm going to go with the Kylie Highlighter in Santorini. And that is like the most insane highlight ever. For my brows, I like to keep them quite natural and fluffy, so I will go in with the Browjam, and I think this is called the Tinted Fibre Gel. It is very, very similar to the Benefit Gimme Brow, and I'm going to go in with that in more kind of like a natural blonde shade. And I'm just going to really brush through my brows. I want them quite wild looking. Then just to fill in any of the sparse areas, I'm going to go in with the Browjam Professional Eyebrow Powder in Dark Blonde. And I'm just going to fill in kind of the areas that I'm sparse, and I'm just going to put a stronger arch into my brow as well. For eyes, it is super, super easy, like not a problem. So I travelled with my really gross Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette, and I literally just pick up this shade right here, and just on a really fluffy brush, I just take that into the crease and I just wiggle that right in. And all this is doing is literally just giving the eye a little bit of dimension. And then I just do the exact same on a big fluffy brush. I just take it underneath. And I'm almost taking it where you can feel like where your crease up here would be. It's almost as if your crease would be down here. Just taking it right into that area, because this will make your eyes appear larger. So see how that just creates kind of like a shadow almost underneath that makes your eyes look bigger. It's funny how makeup works. And just to make the eyes really pop, I'm going to go in with my NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in the shade Milk. Oh no, I just got black everywhere. Top tip, always check your hands for shadow, especially when you've just been holding a palette. Okay, so it's not too bad. I think I've saved it. How annoying. So, as before, just checking my hands, the Milk Jumbo Pencil by NYX, just in my waterline. For lashes, so we are going to go in with a lash. I do like to use a lash on holiday. So I'm just going to curl my lashes using my MAC lash curlers. Guys, my eyelashes are so blonde right now. It's ridiculous. For lashes, I am going to go in with the style that I actually did wear the whole time, like literally that whole holiday. And I don't have the original packaging for them, but they were by Kiss and they were in the style chiffon, and this is them right here. So they're just quite natural, fluffy. So I'm just gonna go pop on mascara and throw on these lashes, and I will be right back. So I've actually just left my lashes to dry for a little bit, because usually on holiday I do freckle, but my freckles fade quite fast. So when I'm in the sun, they come out all at once, like all go with freckles, and then once I've kind of been back like a week, 2 weeks, they're kind of all gone. So I'm actually just going to add in my freckles again, and I'm just going to go in with Freck, and I'm just going to go for it with this. So I'm just going to add in kind of in the areas that I do get freckles. What I do with this is I just randomly dot it on, like I don't even look where I'm dotting it on, and I just leave it to set for just a little minute, and then I just really lightly tap them out. And I really hope that these are showing up on camera, because it's turned out so cute, and just really how I would actually freckle in real life. It is so accurate, this stuff. So that is Freck, and it's freaking amazing. So I'm just going to now go and pop on these lashes, and then I will be right back. So this is kind of like a natural lash for me. You can go even more natural with this if these are too much, and you can just like throw on like an Ardell Demi Wispy, which would be totally perfect. Now, just to finish off the eye, I'm just going to go in with, I'm just going to sharpen this. I am just going to go in with a little bit of black kohl liner, and I'm just going to go into this area here and almost just tightline, just so that the lash band doesn't end at a weird point. So I'm just going to pop some mascara on my lower lashes. And finally, for the lip, now this is kind of what I feel makes this look. So for the lip, the one that I have been using non-stop on holiday is the Jordana Tissia. I think I'm saying that right. It's a brand that's on Instagram, and it is her liquid lip in Paint the Town. And oh my goodness. Okay, this is, I think for sure, my favourite orange red, because there's different categories of red, you see. So this is definitely my favourite orange red. So just, oh. So I'm just going to pop this on. So this is the red, and oh my god. I do think it is completely perfect with this look, and it is one that makes your teeth, I think, just look so white, and I'm all for that. I'm just going to go and do my hair, kind of give it some beachy waves, and I will be right back. So guys, this is the final look. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and I hope it was quick. I did promise it would be quick at the start. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, then please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And please also subscribe to my channel before you leave. And I will see you in the next one. Bye!